So in this video, I'm gonna review the Fovitec StudioPRO BiColor LED panels and shoot some test footage. Coming up. Hey, what's up guys? Sean here with Think Media TV, helping you go further, faster in media. And on this channel, we do video, audio gear reviews, and lighting videos just like this one. So if you're new here, consider subscribing. And hey, at any point during this video, I'll list out all of the show notes and links and details of everything I talk about this video in the YouTube description. Let's jump into the review. So I've been looking for and researching LED light kits for quite a while now, looking for really the best budget LED light kit, specifically for the studio that I've been building out for videos that is behind me. And I've used, some battery power like mini LED lights, and I've, hacked some different things together, but I wanted to kind of jump into a good lighting kit that is more of an investment, but that doesn't break the bank. Now, what's interesting is a lot of LED lighting kits at this level, I go to NAB, I go to CES, which is like the Consumer Electronics Show and a broadcast show here in Las Vegas. They are a lot of times $1,000 and $2,000 to get like this level of LED light kit. So I've been researching, and I was super excited when I was able to come across the Fovitec StudioPRO BiColor lights on Amazon. So let's jump into the features of these lights specifically and have a look at them. So one of the cool things about this light kit is that it is a kit. So this comes with 2 lights and it comes with accessories, and we'll go through them all. Everything is available separately, but you even get like a better deal when you get in the kit. So the first thing that you have is the LED lights themselves. And these are 600 bulb lights. And so that means there's actually 600 of these LED lights inside of the light panel. In addition to the light, you get the barn doors, you get the light stands, which are on here, and you can see the other light over here. You get a power cable. You can also put, it doesn't come with batteries, but you can get Sony V-Lock batteries and use these portable with battery power. These are the BiColor ones. We'll talk about that more in a second, with 2 different knobs to do 3200 Kelvin lighting as well as 5600 Kelvin lighting, on and off button. And then you also get a travel case, so you could just pack these up and you can take them on the road. And you also get some diffusion plates. Right now on there is kind of just like a clear plate, and you could swap that out. And this one diffuses it a little bit more. Now, first of all, why LED lights? Now, a couple reasons why I wanted to use these in my studio here is, number one, LED lights, they put out a lot of light. They're extremely low heat. And so I've been doing video production for almost 15 years now. We used to use these halogen lights that would literally just make you sweat. And then they're also low power. And back in the day when we were using those halogens, we would like blow breakers, especially if we shot at home or we're shooting YouTube videos. And so you can plug like a ton of these in one power strip or one outlet, and you're good as far as power goes. And then one thing to look into, which is great about these Fovitec lights, is that the CRI is greater than 90. And that's just something you should always research when you're looking at LED lights, because that's the color rendering index. And what that just means is that on video, when you use this lighting to light subjects or light objects, it's how accurate the color is gonna be when it lights those objects. So lower quality LED lights are gonna have a lower CRI. The second thing for me was that these are great for travel. And so a lot of times we'll jump in the car, we'll do an LA tour, we'll do these different things, and very easily throwing these in the bag and having some light stands, you could take these on the road with you, even fly with them. And so having a portable kit that's great for like a permanent setup studio, but that I can also take with me, was a huge point. And then as far as what you could practically use these for, a lot of people will use these for shooting music videos. They'll use them for shooting interviews and a lot of professional video production work. For me, they're for YouTube videos. I wanted something that's gonna be solid, consistent as I move into, cranking out videos with this setup here, with this kind of studio that I wanna build out. This was like the perfect kit for that. Next, I was looking for BiColor LED lights. And so let's talk about what that means. Now, I was kind of on the search for what is the best BiColor LED lights. At NAB this year, I was looking around from booth to booth, and I wanted to find something that was quality that wouldn't break the bank. And so what's really cool about these is they're totally flicker free. The LED quality, the quality of the light is really good. But what BiColor means is that half of the bulbs on these particular lights are 5600 Kelvin, which means the color temperature is very similar to outside daylight sunlight. So actually during the day, I have natural lighting around the house. So I would use that color temperature in combination with daylight or even outside or to match up with that. The 3200 is gonna be more of that amber, kind of more of an orange hue lighting that's actually perfect for matching with your house lights. And so if I turn on the lights in this room, if it goes pitch black and I turn on our house lights, then the amber lighting is perfect for that. And so if you get other light panels, they do have the 600 panel that is 56 across the board. It's not variable at all. You can slide in, you know, an amber color temperature, you know, filter so that you could match it with those amber lights. But what I wanted was I wanted the flexibility to be able to move into those different lighting settings. And then what you can do is you can do a combination of both. So if you turn on 5600 Kelvin and then you add in the 3200, then you're gonna be kind of in the mix. And so on a Canon 70D, you could set the white balance with, one second, a gray card like this. And so you could always set the white balance there, or your auto white balance, or you can actually set it to the exact Kelvin setting. But what's cool about this is I also will sometimes combine these with a ring light, which happens to be 5400 Kelvin. If this is too much math for you, I'm sorry, but you know, I think some of these tips are actually pretty helpful. So this is 56, so if you add in a little bit of the 32, then you could bring that down and then have it match with those ring lights that I use as well. So specifically, I wanted to get BiColor lights, and I like them for that flexibility. And then the last thing that I love about this kit is that it's just super easy to use. Basically just came in the mail, opened it up, put them on the light stands, and it was ready to just flip the switch on and start shooting. And so that's super cool. Okay, so as far as the cost for this kit, the BiColor set, where you get 2 lights and the travel pack and the barn doors and everything, that comes in at right about $480 US. And then the non-BiColor set that is all 600 bulbs are 5600K, that comes in at $450 US. So again, pretty crazy. I mean, I really was like scouring all of NAB this year, trying to find a deal this good, this well built, a kit that was this dependable, that was also this affordable. So it might be a stretch for some, but this is a kit that I'm gonna use for years. That's gonna help me produce the next 100 to 500 YouTube videos. And so if it's the right time, this would definitely be a kit worth looking into for whatever kind of content you want to create. All right, are you ready? Let's go check out some test footage. Okay, so I'm just kind of getting used to these right now, but my first impressions are this is a lot more light than I've ever had before, which is awesome. I actually have the aperture set to 6.3 on the camera, ISO at 200, and so there is like more than enough light to light, you know, the set here. And I'm also gonna definitely still work on the adjustments. And so I'd love to hear from you how it looks in the comments below, but I'm gonna work on where the light placement is as I continue to like sort of build this out. But definitely my first impressions is the set is lit. Okay, so as far as my final thoughts and kind of first impressions, actually I've been using these lights for a couple weeks now, but I think that they're solid. I mean, this is such a great kit. You also can definitely, even just one of these LED panels could make a big difference in YouTube videos, but I think the kit is incredible value. Love the BiColor and excited because, you know, right now it's daylight behind me and that's working as far as this window light behind me, but you know, I shoot at all times. Sometimes I shoot in the middle of the night. So having that flexibility of color temperature to match the house lights is super valuable. And then I also love the fact that they are continuous. I was shooting on some battery power lights, so as I would shoot here, sometimes I would forget when these battery-powered LED lights would just turn off and all of a sudden half of the scene was dark. So I am pumped to crank out some major YouTube content with this light kit. Question of the day, what lights are you currently using for your YouTube videos? Let me know in the description below. And remember that some of the best tips and recommendations come from you, the Think Media TV community. So make sure to connect with everybody in the comments section. So thanks so much for checking out this video. Definitely subscribe for more videos just like this. Check out links and show notes in the description below. And if you haven't downloaded the Think Media TV Video Gear Buyer's Guide, I actually go through cameras, lenses, tripods, lighting, all of my recommendations for every budget. And so you can grab that. I'll link it up on the YouTube card, as well as I'll put a link in the description below. Until next time, Think Media TV is helping you go further, faster, keep crushing it, and we will talk soon. All right, test, check. This is a video that we're doing and it's gonna be fun. All right.